Good morning ma, welcome to Alpha Online Education Commerce Theory part for the first year's English medium, and the chapter today we are dealing with that is the joint stock company. The chapter that we are dealing is joint stock company part 1, first session of the joint stock company. So what is joint stock company means? Normal companies are known as joint stock companies, because in the joint stock companies the first thing you have to remember that in the accountancy you have one concept, first accounting concept. What it says? Separate business entity concept. Business entity concept means what? It means it separate the business and the owner. What it says? It says that business is different and owner is different. Both are not similar. That is said by which concept? Business entity concept or separate entity concept. That concept will says that business is different and owner is different. According to that accounting concept, here also the joint stock company, in this company the owner is different and the company is different. Both are separate, both are not similar. Okay, and owner and management is also different. Owner means who bring the capital, okay na, who bring the capital by purchasing the shares. Okay, owner will purchase the shares and contribute the capital to the company. Owner bring the capital. Owner మూలధనాన్ని తీసుకొస్తాడు, క్యాపిటల్ని తీసుకొస్తాడు. Management means who control, coordinate the business and take necessary decisions according to the present situations of the environment, external environment. Okay, those management is known as directors. Those management is known as directors or board of directors. Number of directors are known as board of directors. Owner means he will bring the capital. Board of directors means they will manage the business. Okay, let us see now what is joint stock company. Definition: joint stock company is a voluntary association or organization of many persons who contribute money or money's worth. Means it is a voluntary association, means it is an association that has been started with a common aim. Common aim. What is that common aim? That is nothing but a profit. In order to earn the profit, in order to earn the profit, they started the business, they started the company. Okay, they are contributing the money or money's worth. Money's worth means what? They purchase the shares of the company. Common stock, stock ante emo kadamma, shares. Okay, they purchase a common stock and employ it in the trade. Employ it in the trade ante entidandi? Employ it in the trade ante stock market. What is this stock market madam antaru? Endukante first years kabatti. Stock market anedi how we have vegetables market to purchase vegetables, in the same way we have stock market to purchase the shares. Okay, simple ga cheppalante, how we have vegetable market to purchase vegetables. For business there is a stock market in Bombay. Okay, in Mumbai there is a stock market, Bombay Stock Exchange, National Stock Exchange. Okay, these stock markets are there where they sell the shares and they buy the shares, selling and buying of shares in the stock exchange. So they will take that shares and who share the profit and loss arising from them. So first they will purchase the shares. వాటాలు. షేర్ అంటే ఏంటిది అసలుకి? షేర్ అంటే ఏంటిది అంటే సింపుల్గా చెప్పాలంటే అమ్మా 1 lakh rupees ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, ఈ 1 lakh రూపీస్ని నేనేమంటున్నా? క్యాపిటల్ అంటున్నా, మూలధనం అంటున్నా. మరి షేర్, వాటాలంటే ఏంటిది మేడం అంటే when this capital is divided into small units, ఈ క్యాపిటల్ని నేను స్మాల్ యూనిట్స్లో డివైడ్ చేసేస్తున్నానండి. ఎంత మేడం స్మాల్ యూనిట్స్ అంటే 100 rupees. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, ఇట్లా స్మాల్ యూనిట్స్లో డివైడ్ చేసేస్తున్నాను చూడండి. ఈ స్మాల్ యూనిట్స్ని ఏమంటామంటే షేర్స్ అంటాం. ఓకే, those are called as shares, small units. Okay, when the capital is divided into small units, those small units are known as shares. ఇప్పుడు అర్థమైంది కదా షేర్స్ అంటే? yes. So this definition is given by Lord Justice Lindley. So according to him, what he is saying, a company is an organization which started with contributing money or money's worth. Money's worth means contributing shares, purchasing the shares and sharing profit or loss, whether the company gaining profit or whether it gaining the losses, they will share it according to their agreement. Okay, next, futures of joint stock company. Let us see the futures. Okay na? An artificial person created by the law. Artificial person, accountingsలో చదువుకుంటారు, అకౌంటెన్సీలో మీకు వస్తుంది. పర్సనల్ అకౌంట్లో 2 types ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ ఉంటాయి, న్యాచురల్ పర్సన్, ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ పర్సన్. సో కంపెనీ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ పర్సన్. కంపెనీ ఈజ్ ఏ artificial person. Okay, that is created by the law. What is that law? Indian Companies Act 2013. What is that act ma? What is that? Indian Companies Act 2013. With this it was created as an artificial person. Okay, it is intangible, we can't see it. Invisible, we can't see it, we can't touch it. Legal person having no body or soul. These legal person, this company has no body. It does not have hands, it does not have eyes, it does not have nose, it does not have anything, and it does not have soul. Soul ante atma. Okay, it does not have even soul also. It is an artificial person. It was created for the benefit of the people. Okay, next, separate legal entity. First one is artificial person. Okay, next, separate legal entity. What the business says? Business is different and owner is different, both are separate. Okay, sole trading concern చదివినప్పుడు what we have discussed, owner and the sole proprietor both are same. Okay, when we are studying joint Hindu family, we said Karta and joint Hindu family both are same. But here you see that the company and the owner is not same. Okay, it can make the contract. Which can make the contract? The company can make the contract, purchase and sell the goods, employ the people, conduct any lawful business in its name with the name of the company. For example, just take example, our college name Alpha Institute. So Alpha Institute, for example, we will change it into company. Okay, Alpha company, Alpha multinational company, for example. So now in the name of that Alpha multinational company, we are going to make the contracts with the outsiders. వేరే వాళ్ళతో కాంట్రాక్ట్స్ చేస్తాం. We purchase and sell the goods. Okay, and also we will employ the people. Yes, I am also employing this institution. Next, conduct any lawful business in it, means any lawful business that will help the society. Next, formation. So in order to start the company, it should have to be registered or incorporated under the Indian Companies Act 2013. So any company that want to start their business, they have to first register or incorporated. What is the meaning of incorporated? Legally valid, legally getting a validity in the eyes of law. Okay, legally valid under the Indian Companies Act 2013. Next, formation is easy. Next, common seal as a substitute for the signature. Substitute means, you know, in economics we have substitute goods, right? So common seal as a substitute for signature. See, company is an artificial person. it can't sign because it don't have any body or soul. So it can't do sign. That's why a common seal is prepared. A common seal, round seal or stamp is there. Okay, common seal, round seal will be there. They will keep the seal on the legal documents. Okay, documents means what? Papers. As a substitute for signature, I am human being, so I will do my signature like this. Okay, I will do my signature like this. For example, I am the company. For example, I am a company or Alpha multinational company. How Alpha multinational company will do the signature now? It is not a person. It is an artificial person. How it will do the signature now? For that purpose, it will use the common seal. Means common seal means stamp. Any document having common seal, signature of the officer is binding on company. So it is a valid on the company. So common seal and the signature of the officer is required. Okay. When you take TC, మీరు టీసీ తెచ్చినప్పుడు మీకు తెలిసే ఉంటుంది. టీసీలో ఏం చేస్తారు? మీ స్కూల్ టీసీ కాదు, స్టడీ కండక్ట్ ఇచ్చేటప్పుడు మీ స్టడీ కండక్ట్ మీద స్కూల్ స్టాంప్ వేస్తారు. తర్వాత మీ ప్రిన్సిపాల్ ఎవరు ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళ సిగ్నేచర్ కూడా దాని మీద ఉంటుంది కదా. సో సేమ్ వే schools, colleges, these all are organizations. These all are artificial bodies. They don't have any hands or legs. Okay, so that's why we use the common seal as a substitute for signature. Perpetual existency, it has a long life. Okay, the business, the company has a long life. It will not going to complete end in one day or 2 days. It will continue for a long period of time, maybe 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, sometimes 100, 200 years also. Limited liability of members. Yes, this is a very most important thing. So the liability is very limited. If there is a loss in the business, then the private property of the members is not considered. Okay, up to what there is a limit to the amount of share they hold, whatever the share, whatever the capital they brought, up to that only they will use that amount. After that their personal property is not touched in order to cover the losses of the business. It has the limited liability. Next, transferability of shares. So in case of public company, the shares can be easily transferred from one person to another person, or can easily sell the shares. Shares means small units. Small units ni easyga shares ante share anedi oka paper untundamma, dani meeda దాని విలువ అనేది రాసి ఉంటుంది. విలువ ఏంటి మేడం అంటే ఇట్లానే 100 రూపీస్ షేర్ ఉంటాయి, 500 రూపీస్ షేర్, 10,000 రూపీస్, 1000 రూపీస్, 1500 రూపీస్ షేర్ అని మార్కెట్లో ఎస్బీఐ బ్యాంక్స్ ఉన్నాయి చూడండి. ఎస్బీఐ బ్యాంక్స్, సెంట్రల్ లెవెల్ బ్యాంక్స్లో షేర్ మార్కెట్ కూడా ఉంటుంది. షేర్స్, కంపెనీ షేర్స్ అనేవి కొంటాం. దీని గురించి మనకు ఇన్ డీటెయిల్గా సెకండ్ ఇయర్లో ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు మీకు షేర్ అంటే the capital when it is divided into small units, that is known as a share ankondi. Okay, transferability of shares. In public company, the shares can be easily transferred to others. I can sell my shares to you. In private companies, there are certain restrictions on the transfer of shares, means certain type of limits. While transferring the shares, there are certain legal formalities. Next one, democratic management. So company day-to-day affairs are managed by elected representatives called directors. So owners are in different places. Okay, owners are in different places. So that's why the management, for the management of the company, the members will select representatives. Representatives means there will vote for the persons. Okay, కొంతమందికి ఓటింగ్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది కంపెనీకి సంబంధించిన వాళ్ళకే. అకార్డింగ్ టు ద ఓటింగ్ హూ గెట్ ద మెజారిటీ ఆఫ్ ఓట్స్, దేర్ ఆర్ సెలెక్టెడ్ యాజ్ అ డైరెక్టర్. ఓకే, yes. Next, statutory regulations. Companies should submit number, ఇది నెంబర్ నానా, number of returns to the government, and also accounts have to be audited by CA, means chartered accountant. CA means chartered accountant. The company, whether it is a private company or whether it is a government company, it have to submit necessary documents to the government, and also the accounts which they are prepared, those accounts have to get audited. Okay, they have to get audited with the chartered accountant. Yes. Next, women directors. From the latest 2013 companies, Indian Companies Act 2013, it become mandatory, means necessary for every public company to have one woman director. At least one woman director should be having every public limited in public companies. Okay, public companies at least one woman director anedi undali, because women are also coming forward towards business. Yes. So that's why it become necessary. Now let us see the differences between the private company and public company. It is very easy and it is very important question in your exam. It may be asked for 10 marks or it may be asked for 5 marks, but it may be 100% it will be asked. Okay, let us see differences. Minimum number of members. Minimum number of members. Minimum how many members are required in the private company? 2 members required in the private company to start. Public company, 7 members are required to start. Public company means government will play the important role. Private companies means government can't control them. Okay, maximum number of members. Maximum last enta mandi undali, can't exceed 50 kanna ekku undoddu. Okay, unlimited members, how many members they want to join, they can join. There is no limit at all, unlimited. Minimum paid up capital. What is this paid up capital means? When they're selling the shares, at the time whatever the capital the companies will get from the sale of shares, that is paid up capital. By selling the shares in the stock market, whatever the capital the companies will get, that capital is paid up capital. For private company that will be 1 lakh rupees, and for the public company it will be 5 lakhs rupees. Next, shares transfer, as we have discussed earlier here. Yes, it can't, private company can't transfer freely, but public company can transfer freely. Shares can be transferred. Loan, directors can borrow from private company. So directors can borrow loan from the private companies, but here directors can't borrow the loan from public company because it is under the control of government. Identification, at the must suffix private limited. Private limited means private companies should have their name at the end. Private limited, private limited. And also public companies ki public limited ani itla undali. మామూలుగా మీరు బయట చూసే ఉంటారు, పీవీటీ అని ఇట్లా ఉంటుంది, ప్రైవేట్ లిమిటెడ్. ఓకే, పీవీటీ ఇట్లా సంథింగ్ లైక్ దిస్, అంటే ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా అది కాదు, బట్ దే హ్యావ్ సంథింగ్ పీవీఎల్టీ సంథింగ్ లైక్ దిస్. ఓకే, ప్రైవేట్ లిమిటెడ్ పబ్లిక్ లిమిటెడ్ అని దెర్ ఇస్ సెటెన్ లిమిటెడ్స్ అని ఉంటాయి. ఐడెంటిఫికేషన్ ఫర్ అస్, in order to identify whether that is a private company or public company, they have to write like this: private limited and public limited. Commencement means starting of the business. Immediately after registration the private companies can start, but in case of public company it has to obtain the certificate of starting. It have to get the certificate of starting. Okay, after that only it can start. Appointment and retirement of directors. Okay, single resolution means in single meeting a person can be appointed and a person can be retired from the company, but there is a separate resolution. Number of meetings should have been done for the appointment of the person or during the retirement of the person. Okay, secure capital. It can't secure capital from public. So private companies can't secure capital from పబ్లిక్ దగ్గర నుంచి కంపెనీస్ తీసుకురాలేవు. ప్రైవేట్ కంపెనీస్ కాంట్ బ్రింగ్ దేర్ క్యాపిటల్ ఫ్రమ్ పబ్లిక్, బట్ హియర్ దీస్ పబ్లిక్ కంపెనీ కెన్ బ్రింగ్ క్యాపిటల్ ఫ్రమ్ పబ్లిక్. లీగల్ కంట్రోల్, government can't control them, less control, it has very strict control because it is public company, government play main role. Quorum means meetings. So in one meeting at least minimum 2 members should have to be attend in the meeting. Okay, here minimum 5 members should have to attend to the meeting. Okay, next, board of directors, minimum 2 directors are required, maximum no limit, ఎంత మంది అయినా ఉండొచ్చు. Minimum 3 directors are required and maximum 20 directors are required, maximum 20 directors. So we have 13th point and 14th point also that we will discuss in the next session. Along with that we will going to discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of joint stock company. Okay ma.